And we are back for another week of the Idle Heroes Reddit recap. You guys seem to have loved this video, and it's a lot of fun for me, and honestly not a ton of effort. So what we do is we go through the top Reddit posts for the week. Hopefully we find some interesting guides or questions that we can maybe even answer live. And yeah, take a look at, usually there's a lot of memes if we're being honest. Last week it was overwhelmingly Tusi hate, but hopefully we can find some interesting stuff and yeah, maybe even answer a few questions. All right, so we're logged in case we actually do find anyone to help or anyone to respond to. So let's take a look. All right, so the top one is still making fun of the hero redesigns. That said, I completely agree. Roy was a pretty solid looking hero beforehand, and now he's this weird fat guy with an even bigger mustache. The hero redesigns are pretty rough. I will be releasing a tier list for the hero redesigns. I've been working on it since they redesigned the 1 and 2 star heroes, just haven't been able to finish it. So yeah, this is the Roy redesign with a Godfather meme. I think that's Godfather. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. So what else do we got? Yes. So a nice Batman meme about Fate versus Guidance. If you haven't watched my guide on Fate versus Guidance, you should not be drawing on Fate anyway. Guidance will give you a guaranteed sphere every 15, and if you fall behind on your RNG and Fate, it's going to be much harder to get back to your expected value. Honestly, your best bet is to do a 10 bomb in Fate, hope to high roll, and then switch to Guidance for the rest of your Idle Heroes career, really. So what do we got? Oh no, someone's making fun of hoarders. Wow, I actually, is this my account? No, it's not. So this is actually even more hoarder status than Doyler or the PvP account. It's got although the PvP account's up to like 130,000 4 stars, but we did use a lot of the 9 and 10 star heroes. So this account is honestly an amazing hoarder. We should reach out to them. Let's see if they want us to do some of this on the stream. Let's see if we can fuse a real hoarder account. Yeah, so obviously an old school player who's been hoarding. They may have even been in a similar place to I was when I came back. If you saw my account tune up, I was basically just doing dailies and some events, but not progressing my account any. So I had tons of hero shards, tons of materials and resources that I just wasn't using. Holy cow, that is some silly RNG. I have never seen 5 Asmodels on one map. That is pretty awesome. I love it. This is a kind of a weird low effort meme. I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm honest. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or Idle Heroes what they updated. Have you seen 5 forests? I've gotten, like, the worst ones I've seen are like 3 light and 2 dark. 2k 4-star shards. Yeah, I have an account with 130,000 4-star shards. I'll have to see. It'll likely be some weird 24-hour stream at this point. Yeah, it's a weird meme. I don't know how I feel about it. Always useful. Let's grab this one for the Discord because people are always asking this. Acnolock's always great for releasing guides, and these are the heroes you're going to need for next week's shelter. So again, a lot of you have asked, hey Doyler, how do we build Cthulhu? Because there are no Abyss Rangers. The answer is Akasha. And the Gustin answer is this weird looking hero, which is Glenn. So we're going to need Glenn and Akasha copies. Normally there's usually one of these issues where you have like a 4-star doesn't exist, so they replace it with a different one. We did pin a chart. I don't know if it's this one. I forget which one it is, but we do have a shelter chart pinned in the Discord. I mean, early game free-to-play accounts definitely struggle to get shelter heroes. Like, my 8-month account has no problems now, but before it would definitely struggle to get some of these, even saving 4-star shards. Did you know? Draco and Phoenix had to make an E5 on a free-to-play account? What is this? No way! We've seen my race to E5, which was done without any crazy special events, and it was able to build an E5 hero in 64 days. Barry and MK did it in under 50 with insane events. I don't agree with this meme at all. Let's respond to this one too. Tell them it should not be taking that long. Ah, man, we misclicked. Let's respond to them and tell them they need to pay attention. It is so easy nowadays. Oh my goodness, and the ads too? And my free-to-play account also had the 200 summons without a 5-star avatar. So yeah, this is I disagree with this. Free-to-play is so much easier nowadays. If you need help, watch some free-to-play videos. I've got a ton of playlists. It's super easy nowadays. This is a nice 10 bomb. They pulled Tix and Amun-Ra, who were their selected heroes, along with 2 spheres. So yeah, not bad at all. The odds there are pretty crazy. Wow, they pulled 6 elite light heroes and got 2 Russes. That's some great RNG, and I wish I got that on some of my accounts. Holy cow, I've never seen that. Apparently Asmodel will bug out when doing his active, and just, I guess it's not bugged out because he's attacking the full heroes from he's attacking the middle hero, but apparently he breaks out completely from the campaign border to do his active during the animation. That's crazy. I've never seen that because I haven't played much with Asmo. Trump is tired of the RNG. I think we're gonna skip the audio on this one. There may be some copyright issues. Millions. He's saying millions and millions and millions and millions and billions. So, an elite hero that you can 10-star food. How many scrolls did it take you? What? That's not even grammatically a sentence. An elite hero that you can 10-star food. Alright. Yeah, so if you haven't checked these out, I'll be making a guide for them eventually, but if you don't understand some of the in-game mechanics, the game actually explains some of them. Like block and precision, especially, are things people have confusion about. So yeah, definitely check that out. I will eventually release a guide because people don't understand stuff like precision, block, how crit chance works, things like that. I actually don't dislike the intro as much as the hero designs. I think it's okay. That's sort of up to you. Yep, so you should be using orbs to get non-elite heroes to turn food. Orbs are for food. Scrolls are kind of for copies. That's true. The loading screen looks sweet. Like, even these heroes look awesome. Also, what is this thing? Does anyone know? It looks like Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, but I honestly don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, some sort of abyss hero with tentacles? Is it Halora? Yeah, branches and orbs are for... well, branches, you should be using branches to get copies, but you should be saving heroes that you can turn into 10-star food as well. Oh, right, it's the first puppet. Good call. Another Bade army. This guy's rocking 2.9 million power with a Bade. Not quite the full 6 E5 Bade army, though. Oh my goodness, some of these bad RNG posts are crazy. This guy's up to 11%, still hasn't pulled the Ignis. Yeah, I mean, this was updated before Eloise came out, I believe. Maybe not. Shelter Guide. Let's look at Jimmy's Shelter Guide. Give him an upvote too. Ooh, this is a pretty one. Is this the one we have pinned? If not, we might grab this one. That's a beautiful guide from Jimmy. Yeah, it was the week before Eloise. We might have to pin this one. That's a beautiful guide. Shouts to Jimmy. If anybody wants to do infographics for me, if you've seen any of mine, they are gutter trash. And that's why on Doyler, we either go with video guides or spreadsheet screenshots. All right, what else do we got? Yeah, this happened to me. I got kicked on server 26 from FAP, which was a guild that cared about activity over competitiveness, and then they kicked me for not being competitive enough on the Marbles account. Yeah, Jimmy's infographics are great. So yeah, my server 26 account is now also in Hector to make my life easier. That said, I am going to be fighting an Ace Championship in Global. Hopefully we can win some. Pretty decent guild. Server 1 Wales. Ah, man, I really want to run a team like this. I love it. 4 carries. I think 4 carries and Sherlock might be better than the 5 carry cheese with Asmo, but it's still such a cool, fun team. More Bade memes. Bade memes are so low effort and they get so many upvotes. We need to figure out how I can make a Bade meme video, get a ton of upvotes, and have people watch the channel so we get more subscribers. Does he? That's awesome. Ooh, wow. This is... all right. This might be a team we make a guide on, Timsta. So I have not seen this one yet. So someone got 6 billion Void Ark damage. So if you watched earlier tonight in the stream, I showed off my team and I was getting 2 billion damage with a suboptimal team. So this has just an E5 Ithaqua and 1 E5 Rogan, but he is rocking the 10-star Olivia, which we tried. a 9-star Drake, and a Destroyer to do 6 billion damage. So he is only running a V2 Ithaqua and only Candy Bar and Olivia, so that's awesome. I will hopefully make a guide on this team setup. It is a pretty decent minimal team setup that I can run, although my Drake will be E5, but I'll cover that. Hey Log, welcome. We are doing the weekly Reddit recap for a little while, and then maybe wrapping up early. We'll see. This is my favorite Idle Heroes thread, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, I want to point out this one especially for those of you watching tonight or on YouTube. This is the PvP Simulator tier list, and I actually started writing one myself a long time ago. Vincent's is better, but I may steal some code from him eventually or reach out to him. What this does is simulates Idle Heroes PvP battles, which I have that part done. I just don't have a lot of heroes built. Uses genetic algorithms, which are way too complicated to explain here, but I can explain them in the Discord or on my Twitter to figure out what the best teams are in Idle Heroes PvP. Now, genetic algorithms are a type of AI that are great at figuring out problems that don't have an obvious solution. They're sort of a min-max problem. And Idle Heroes PvP is like that because there are so many variables and so many teams. So a genetic algorithm is great because it tries to find the best in a certain series or during a certain time frame. So this is his tier list, and yeah, he has a lot of weird, there's a lot of talking. But yeah, so basically he uses a program, he uses AI, it makes a PvP tier list. So as expected, Transcendence, Rogan, Sherlock. Usually there's a weird hero or two up top. So we've got a Unimax in his top 18, which is really interesting, and Tara's still up there. So let's see his team, see if we could build any on my account. I'm guessing I could actually almost run this team right here, which is kind of fun. 8 days ago, welcome Sniper. It's a fun game and I love it. I can actually almost run this team right here, although this is running double Rui lock. Splendid Rui carry is kind of weird. There's no reason to run Splendid Rui carry. So you could run a regular Rui carry. Splendid Crown on Halora is interesting that it selected that over Splendid A and B. But yeah, Halora, double lock, carry, Ignis, and Forces with Golem. No, Apparition. No, that's Golem. Weird. I don't know why Golem would be on that team. Obviously, it selects a random hero. So this team could actually probably be improved despite what it got. Because I don't see how Golem helps this team. It's not running any Petrify. Honestly, any pet would probably be better here. So next one runs an Ada and a Tix, which is kind of cool. Not a lot of Cthulhu is in this one. Splendid A and B Cthulhu is in his 5th team, which is kind of fun. No, it does not improve the chance of giving her mark out. So a Splendid Rui carry is literally no better than a regular Rui carry. Nah, it does not. Splendid Rui does not improve the chance of her mark. It is not a CC effect that is affected by Rui Scepter. So yeah, there's literally zero difference between regular Rui carry and Splendid Rui carry. Yep, those people are wrong and liars. It does not affect marks. So it won't help Ada, it won't help carry. It won't help whoever else has marks. Asmo. Yeah, it does not. Even the upgrade does not affect marks at all. This team runs a Unimax and a Terra and double Ignis. That's a weird sort of team. I like it. You should not be building a 7-star Bade Sniper. He is not a good hero. So yeah, definitely check out this thread. I will link it. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I will fanboy out over it a ton. But I will dump it in the Discord for those of you that want to see it. It's honestly my favorite Idle Heroes thread. Hey Blue, how's it going? We're doing Reddit recap. I agree with this. I don't know why the Celestial Island boss gives such terrible rewards, but it is what it is. Double 7-star with a reroll, always nice. Gustin is a terrible first E5 and you should not be building him. Hey, someone got Death 100 with a not a huge whale lineup. I like it. Daylight savings times complaint? I'll upvote that. Heroic Summon plus Altar event rewards. We're already doing this event. Weekly events guides. We'll take a look at this. Usually a good guide from Acnolox. Some of the stuff him and I disagree on, just as far as value and other stuff. But yeah, his guides are usually really good. Help you out. Tell you what to do. What? Is that real? That can't be the real one. If that is, that's kind of cool. I kind of actually like this. Like, a lot of the hero redesigns are terrible, but if this is real, I dig the Siggy redesign. Ah, yes. No more mistakes like this. So I do need to update my my beginner's mistakes guide that I still haven't released or finished. You can't make this mistake anymore. So those of you that wasted guild coins on heroes, you're saved. Star spawn stats are already showing up on heroes, apparently. Are they? Yeah, it looks like it, so awesome. That's useful to know. All right, so... Wow, someone got 91,000 gems from a bond. That's crazy. So I think that's it. A lot of interesting stuff and a few guides. Oh, let's watch this glitch first. See what Asmodel does. Oh, Asmodel went backwards before doing his active. That's kind of funny. I guess he gets confused when there aren't heroes around. That's kind of a fun bug. Not submitted by our own Baldy. So I think that's going to be it for the Reddit recap. Another fun week. No 2C hate and a few fun guides that will be linked in my Discord as well as the description of this video. But don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons if you appreciate the content. For more of my beginner guides and tutorials, you can check out this playlist in the top left corner. If you want to watch my Orange Artifact free-to-play tier list, check out this video up here in the top right corner. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons if I've provided you with any value and help me grow this channel.